Hello everyone and welcome back to New Tech. Today we're going to compare the brand new Amazfit T-Rex versus Lemfo Lem 11. As you can see, we have both of the watches here and we unboxed both of them in our channel. The Lem 11 we had for a while now. We did some videos with it. We unboxed it, showed you how to connect it, compare it with others, do some tests with it. And we have the Amazfit in the other hand that we just got it. You saw the video when we unboxed it and showed you how to connect it. So today we're going to compare them between each other. First we are going to show you some specifics of them. We're going to see what we have in the menu, and then we're going to talk about them after we do some tested with the options that we have in the menu. So let's go ahead first with the Amazfit T-Rex, and then we can come back to the Lemfo Lem 11. We have now here the Amazfit T-Rex. As we said, we are going to start with this smartwatch. So we know that Amazfit T-Rex comes in 5 different colors, like rug black, gun gray, army green, camel green and khaki. It has 12 different certifications from military. We have 20 days battery in daily using, 66 days in basic watch mode and 12 hours in continuously GPS on. In the T-Rex we have 1.3-inch AMOLED display. Other than that, in the software we have built-in satellite GPS and 14 sport modes. Also we have 50 meters water resistance, so we can use these sports all the way up. So let's go ahead, see what we got more in the menu of T-Rex, and in then we can compare them between each other. So now that we know what the Amazfit T-Rex is capable of, we can see what we have here in the menu. So as you can see, the first page we have this beautiful red theme going here in the first page. We have the time, the weather, battery, date as well, steps here in the bottom. As you can see, we can change this phase just by holding it and pressing it. And also you saw in the unboxed video we have plenty of other faces. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. Up we have the torch, power saver, do not disturb, brightness and lock screen. We have battery, date and weather. Down we have steps, heart rate. In the left we have notifications. Right we have the menu. In the menu, as you can see, we have status, heart rate, workout, activities, weather, music, alarm, event reminder, timer. We have countdown, find my phone, compass and settings. So as you can see, we have quite a few options here in the Amazfit T-Rex. Let's go ahead, test some of these options that we saw in the menu, and we can compare it in the end. As you can see, now we have here the T-Rex in our hand. Let's go straight to the menu. Heart rate, we have the first option, and let's wait for some results. And we have here some first result here. As you can see, it's not so fast, but it's okay. We have, again, as I said before, this rainbow thing. It tells us the heart rate. Now we have the relaxed, and here is when we are active. Next we have workout, outdoor running, press go. Immediately it will start to measure our duration, distance, pace, heart rate here, time in the top. As you can see, you can pause and unpause with that button. Down we have more information. As you can see, we have sedence, average pace and consumption. That is pretty good. It works perfectly. We have quite a few information about the sport, and we don't need anything else here in our watch. So that's pretty good. Until now everything is working perfectly. We have one more thing that I want to show you, and that is the compass. So this device has GPS built in, and it has compass and other stuff to make this smartwatch really reliable. So that's all that we can test here in the T-Rex. Let's bring the other smartwatch here and test them. Now we have here the Lemfo Lem 11 with quad-core CPU. We have two versions of storage for the Lem 11. We have 1 GB of RAM and 16 GB of RAM, or 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of RAM. We have a nano SIM slot for the Lem 11, and we have LTE or 4G support, as well as 1.54 inch TFT color screen, as you can see right here. We have a good resolution, a camera 2 megapixel. We have a battery starting from 600 mAh. In standby time it will last about 40 hours. In playing music it will last 6 hours. Call time 3 hours. In software we have Android 7.1.1. In the menu we have contacts, phone information, settings, browser, downloader, etc. We have health, caring options, including also the sports options as well that we can see in this video. We have different languages that we can change, so that's a benefit for this device. Let's give it a test to the Lem 11. Let's see these options, how they work, what we got in the software. So let's begin with the first page. As you can see right here, we have this beautiful wallpaper, or first page, or face, how you want to call it. You can change it just by pressing it and holding it. We have different ones right here. As you can see, we can download more faces or use these one, so we can change them in the way that we want. In the left we have notifications. Up we have the taskbar. As you can see, we have the time, date, day, percentage of battery, the logo for Bluetooth and SIM card. Next we have some shortcuts for brightness, do not disturb, airplane mode, mobile network, location, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and we have cleaner, music control, and weather in the end here. In the bottom or down we have some sport data. As you can see, we have every day of the week that we can monitor our sport data. In the right we have the menu. As I said, it will start with contacts, phone, messages, settings, browser, downloader, calendar, clock, camera, gallery, music, sound record, file manager, heart rate monitoring, fitness, weather, voice search, Play Store, Map Assistant, App Store, YouTube, and system optimization. So we got a good bunch of options and things to do in the Lem 11. So let's go ahead, test some of these things that we saw right now. Let's see how the Lem 11 will work. Now we have the Lem 11 in our hands. As you can see, it sits really good. So let's go ahead to the menu here and try some of the things that we saw until now. We have heart rate first. Let's check that. Finally, we have some results. The Lem 11 took a while to come with some results here for the heart rate. Let's go now to fitness. Outdoor running is the first one. Press go and immediately it will start the seconds. It will measure our kilometers, blood pressure, burn calories, kilometer per hour, and minutes per kilometer. As you can see here in the top we have clock to see. And that's pretty much it. We have quite a few information about sports, and in this case we know that they work perfectly. Let's go ahead and remove the band and let's see what we can test more. So here now we can test the map. We have the map in the Lem 11, as you can see right here. We have Assistant and we have YouTube that we downloaded. We showed you a couple of times how YouTube works in the Lem 11, but we are going to see that again. Let's go find some non-copyright music and we can test it. Now we have here a song that we picked. This is a non-copyright song, obviously. Let's go ahead, play it. This is a good sound for a smartwatch. You are not expecting like a wide sound, but the Lem 11 has benefit that comes with a boost speaker. We saw when we unboxed it. So let's give it a try with this boost speaker and then we can see what we got from the speaker of the Lem 11. So basically this is a very easy process. You just need to pull out the Lem 11 and go to this one, press in and it says charge connected. So you can see how the Lem 11 works. So let's go ahead now, compare them, let's see what the benefits of these smartwatches are. And now we are back. We saw the videos of both of them, the testing that we did, the Amazfit and the Lemfos. So we know what we have here. We know that in the Lemfo Lem 11 we have a very good site that is an Android. We can download stuff. We saw the YouTube and the Instagram and other stuff that we downloaded, but in the Amazfit we don't have that. But in the Amazfit, as you can see, we have some good sites that I like. It's more practical for daily using than the Lem 11 and it looks better. We have plenty of faces without downloading them. For the Lem 11 and other Android you have to go through the app and download more faces if you want to change them. One downside about the Amazfit is this screen. As you saw, we have just a few seconds for this screen to turn off and we have 30 minutes for the Lem 11, and that's a good thing about the smartwatch. But honestly, these 14 seconds or 16 seconds that we have here in the T-Rex are enough for you to use it. You can see we have 14 seconds max. We have built-in GPS, compass and other stuff that we don't have here in the Lem 11, and that makes the Amazfit T-Rex more practical for daily using, sports and outdoors adventures. So I think they are equally good and equally bad. They both have some good things and bad things, so I will let you decide which one do you think is better. For myself, I like the T-Rex more than the Lem 11. So comment down below which one do you think is better and why. I will read all your comments. Thank you very much for your time and support. Hit the like button, subscribe our channel, and we will see you in the next video.